Hey guys, this is Shri. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to take you all the way to New Zealand, Matamata, where the Hobbiton movie set is located. First things first, I'll tell you how we booked the tour. We actually booked the tour a day in advance from Auckland and Beyond Tours. And it cost us about $159 each because we were a big group, and it included the pickup and drop-off to and from the hotel. It was a half-a-day tour which included admission and a guided tour of the movie set and a free drink at the Green Dragon Inn, where you will be able to choose between non-alcoholic and alcoholic drinks. Usually the ticket prices are a bit more when you're booking with the agency. It's about $220, but you can also book from the website and you can drive there. It is always recommended to book the tours early, like I said, because they're generally sold out. You can check for the prices. Some are with combos like with or without meals or pick up and drop, and you can arrange it accordingly. Also bear in mind that if you're booking from an agency, you might get a discount if you're a big group or your airline crew, which is a good thing. Now the pickup from the hotel is pretty early. It's about 6 a.m. because we needed to take the 9 a.m. bus to the set when we reached the place. Since we leave so early, the agency provided us with some snacks and water, which is a good thing, and we were on time to catch the 9 a.m. bus. Now, Hobbiton is located in Matamata, New Zealand. It is a 2 hours drive from the city. Now, this used to be a farm owned by the Alexander family, which still is owned by the Alexander family, and they have had it since 1978. Almost 20 years later, location scouts were flying over this place and saw this vast 1,200 acres of scenic beauty and fell in love. They were looking for primarily three features, in particular, a large lake, a rising hill, and a big tree. Now, as you can see, it was raining when we arrived, but it did not dampen our spirits one bit. However, even on such a gloomy day like this, we can see how beautiful the scenic beauty is, and how the lush pastures, the vast green expanse, the vibrant colors, and you can tell by yourself how it would look on a bright and sunny day, and how amazing it would look. Now the tour bus it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to reach the destination in which we are briefed about staying together, because the tour is conducted as a whole group, and it takes us around winding roads dotted with sheep, cows and horses, and all the way to the bag-end houses. Dirt roads pave the way. So when the film crew came here, they built 39 hobbit holes, and it was created with timber, ply and polystyrene. The oak tree, which you will see in a short while, which overlooks Bag End, was cut down, and artificial leaves were brought in from Taiwan and individually wired to the tree. Such was Jackson's attention to detail. Also, another fun fact is that someone was hired just to come in the morning to hang clothes, the hobbit clothes, and take them off in the evening. So it gave the impression of a living village where people would tread on the grass, so it leaves a trail behind. That's a really fascinating fact. However, when the film crew finished, they took everything away with them. But Mr. Alexander had guests come over and ask him to give them a tour of the Hobbiton movie set. So they decided, when Peter Jackson came back to film The Hobbit, they decided that they would actually go ahead and make it into a living, breathing village again. So this time, for the Hobbit trilogy, all the structures were made out of permanent materials, including the artificial tree, which was made out of silicone and steel. Another interesting facts, which many of you who have read the book would know, is that the Hobbit holes actually depend on how rich you are, which is why Bilbo Baggins' house is at the very top of the hill, and it's one of the biggest houses with every luxury that house can offer. However, having said that, do bear in mind that this is just structural, so everything is from the outside. When you step inside a Hobbit hole, there is nothing, because the inside the Hobbit holes, all the shots were taken in a studio in a controlled environment. So if you think about going inside and taking a picture, which you can, but you won't really find anything there. It's empty, it's bare. Now, since it is located almost in the middle of nowhere, it almost gives you a feel of that serene, calm and quiet, the ethereal beauty all around you. You actually get to live in the moment and admire nature and how beautiful everything is around you. Also, please do keep in mind, it's always recommended to wear comfortable shoes, as it's a 2-hour trip, 2-hour tour through up and down the hill, through the winding roads. So it's always better to be comfortable and not wear any heels or as such. But then again, it's up to your discretion. For me, I prefer wearing flats whenever I'm walking for longer periods of time, because it gives you a sense of comfort. Towards the end of the trip, we headed to the Green Dragon and grabbed ourselves a glass of beer. So you can choose between apple cider, normal beer, non-alcoholic drinks, tea, coffee, which are available and actually complimentary. And we got to enjoy it inside the warmth of the Green Dragon Inn, just like a true hobbit. After that, we headed to the bus to take our cab back.